Hello everybody. Just testing a Jar Jar Binks for a viewer. It's coming to pick it up. It's a dancing Jar Jar. This takes 9 AA batteries.
Hello, Untitled Chapter. It's time for a little boogie.
It works. Anyway, you guys stick around. I'm going to show you some Pinjoy trucks made in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and some other nice models that I picked up in a lot. Anyway, stay tuned. Hello everybody. Hope you enjoyed the Jar Jar Binks there. A viewer bought that. Appreciate your support. So, haven't put up a video in a while because we have been arranging our inventory. I had a huge yard sale and blew out all the stuff that we're not going to sell. But I bought this collector out. Bought 350 of these 1960s, 70s and 80s die-cast trucks. I mean, if you compare these to the new Hot Wheels truck that just came out for $35, these are going to be a bargain. I got a bunch of die-cast planes and some old models, but the majority of it here is the die-cast planes. But we got all of our inventory finally adjusted where I like it. We kept 5,000 of the best items that we have, and right now we are posting a lot more because we hired a virtual assistant called Hammock. There's a few out there that do clothing, shoes, things like that, but this one seems to be working out pretty good. We've gotten up a whole lot more listings by just filling out the short form and getting it in. I sold a bunch of the trucks at the yard sale that were like this little Oklahoma Sooners truck here. This one was one of the heavy ones, but all of these are going to be rubber tires. There's little mirrors in there that you have to put on yourself, and horns, and a lot of manufacturers that no longer exist. They actually use these for advertising. So anyway, today we're going to run through the Lucky Picker's office. She's in there photographing these trucks and getting them up on Hammock, and they're next day you wake up and they're in there. You proof your listings and get it listed. Anyway, let's go in and say hello to the Lucky Picker and see what she's photographing. And I pulled some samples out of these that I have set up in my office that I'm going to show you guys. Some of the detail and everything else that's on them. American made trucks. Okay, so here we are in the Lucky Picker's shooting area. Michelle, she's got 2 up here right now. Humping to please. What I was telling you about out there, the little mirrors, spare tire, those all go on. Like this little one back here, you can see the mirrors laying on top of it. These are all heavy die-cast rubber tire, just beautiful, beautiful models. They come in different types of packaging depending on the maker. I mean, that's got to weigh a couple of pounds, but you can see the rubber tires and the detail that they put into it, the mud flaps, the little stand. And this one is apparently just been put up. But just really nice detail on these. This is a Mac R model with a 35-foot trailer replica. Here's some other trucks that Michelle's currently putting up. And these are listed here. This is some of her other Millennial Falcons down there, and some Tonka and some nice electronics and games. Hi, Michelle.
Hi everybody, I'm Michelle. I'm the lucky picker. Thanks so much for stopping by the store. I really appreciate it. And please, make offers. I actually accept quite a few of them. So, thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Nice. What do you got up here on the screen now?
I am editing one of the trucks we have for sale.
This is something you've turned into Hammock. I told them about Hammock out in the inventory room.
Yeah,
This is a sold vintage Penjoy diecast 1/64 semi truck, Collectors Club, Malone. It sold for $25.95 with the flatbed trailer. Those flatbeds seem to be pretty popular. Anyway, we'll let her get back to work. I'll take you in and show you some of the samples I pulled, so you can take a look at these old American-made trucks. Okay, everybody, so here are some samples that I pulled to show you. I mean, when I saw these things, I just, you know, like I've told you in the other videos, I didn't grow up on toys. These are Wind Boss, and you can see the rubber tires, double axle, little detail that they put into it. The hitch. This one is actually a double, and it comes, these are heavy die-cast trucks. This is a double. We got a few of those out there. They come with these little I don't know what you'd call it, connect for the back of the truck to haul two trailers. But the tractors are just really beautiful, all the way down to the little headlights and details in the bumper and the grill and the printing on them, little gas tanks, everything. I mean, just the quality is, you're just not going to beat it. Now that's Win Ross. We have the Penjoys listed. This one is super heavy. Self-cleaning water heaters. So these were used as advertising, and a lot of the parts move on them. Back doors open. I don't know if you could fit a Hot Wheel in there. Oh, it's actually already full. Or it's a lift gate that may fold down. It does fold down, look at that. So I should have brought a Hot Wheel in to see if that could roll up in there. So that folds up, the ramp, gate comes down. Rubber tires, not just plastic wheels. And these are beautiful rollers. They roll fantastic. This one is the Freightliner Cab with trailer. Earl Collectibles. Little smokestacks, just beautiful. Some of them have the mirrors you put on themselves, some of them don't. Let's see this one. Also rubber tires. Like some of these are 1960. Some of them are 70s and some of them are 80s. I got rid of all of the 2000 later models with the plastic bubble wrap, blister pack over them. I mean, put together with screws, and just nice, heavy, beautiful models. This one is, have the manufacturer on it. The ones we're turning into Hammock, the details come back fantastic. They really do a good job on vintage toys and other stuff. They just aren't great for shoes. I was watching Rally Roots, and they were recommending another one, but they mainly did clothing and shoes. Thanks for the subscribe, Rally Roots. This is MD Transport Systems. It's a PIM 164 scale precision engineering model. Just super heavy, just beautifully done with the packaging and everything. These are that's how they're going out. We put them in another box when we ship them because we don't want your packaging getting scuffed up. Here's a little RX truck. This is one of the smaller ones out of there. It's a Roadway Express. Rubber tires. This one, the gas tanks aren't complete on it, but it does have the drive shaft, and it's got the interior in there. Beautiful detail on the grill, and they are nice rollers. It just feels really nice with that with those rubber tires on there. Let's see, and who is this one is made by? Erdl. It's number 9404 UO. Roadway black truck. And this one, I gotta check these out. I mean, some of them, it's like they were made by the Ford Motor Company, and they have USA on them, and then some of them say made in China. So I got to do a little bit more research on it, but the quality is definitely there. And if you're a model collector, this one is quite nice. A Union Pacific trailer freight service. It's a single axle old truck. You see the little shield on the side of it and the detail. Just beautifully done. Little drive shaft in there. Super heavy. This one, the gate doesn't open, and there is also no mud flaps on this one, but maybe that's how it was back in the day. And here is another sample I pulled. Texas Express. I believe she's got this one listed. This one has the little mirrors. She put them on there for the photography. The mud flaps, rubber tires, gas tanks are whole. This one, the gate opens on this one as well, but there's no little ramp for a car. Looks like it'll fit a Hot Wheel if you wanted to put some stuff in the back of them. But yeah, I saw them, and I didn't think much of them until I picked one of them up. You got to hold it to really appreciate it. Spec Cast, limited edition die-cast metal replica. Just beautifully done. And there will be a lot more information up on the Lucky Picker when you're looking for certain scales, or as you saw that big one in there, there's different scales here. These are mostly 1/64. This is another brand. It's Holly. It's super heavy, double axle, smokestacks, styrofoam on there, the mud flaps, headlights. Can't see through the windows on this one, so I'm not sure if it has the interior in it. Again, it's put together with screws, and it's got a little refrigerator unit on the front of it. It's kind of dusty. We wipe them down as I mean, they've been in boxes for, 20 to 40 years. So anyway, that's what I got for you today on these samples. But like I say, you've got to really have it in your hand to appreciate the beauty of something that's made in the USA, or to specs by the United States. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. I've just been super busy at work, so I haven't put up a video in a while. I'm going to get more up now that our inventory is under control, because it was out of control. That's why we ended up getting a virtual assistant through Hammock. It's just too difficult to list as much as I bought, because I don't have a lot of time to go through and pick the things out of our inventory that I wanted. So I had a full weekend off to myself, so I put up all of the stuff that we didn't want, a bunch of video games and other stuff that we weren't going to list. It's just not worth it after shipping and after shipping and stuff, it's something for $5 just isn't going to do it. I mean, you end up losing money. Little double gates on that one, double doors. Anyway, we blew out tons and tons at that yard sale and just kept the stuff that we wanted. Well, I'm going to get to packing these back up, and if you just keep checking in, we're averaging right now about 10 trucks a day through Hammock, getting those up. We want to get all these listed and then get into our other tubs. We're kind of, we've got enough action figures listed right now. So keep checking in, The Lucky Picker, and if you see something you like here on YouTube, just reach out and let me know. That's what I got for you. Thank you for watching.